The bright side of life. You are facing great transformations right now, both in your private lives and globally. Nevertheless, do not forget to live your lives fully and to enjoy them to the utmost. Your sensuality will show you the bright side of life, be it in the form of a beautiful sunrise, a rainbow, little daily attentions, a smile, a tender touch, etc. This is not a dreary time, but quite the opposite. You will be brought back to yourselves and to what you are feeling at any given moment, the here and now. Do not let chaotic conditions disconcert you. Look at little everyday things that surround and support you and be grateful for this eventful time that you are experiencing now on earth. It is exciting to move into new areas and to burst through your limitations. New companions will walk by your side for a part of your paths. Mutual exchange will fertilize you and help you find your own way to develop and implement your potential. Humans are social beings. Nevertheless, it is important that every individual go into stillness and solitude now and then in order to return strengthened in their center to engage in mutual exchange once more. That exchange will become more loving and based on compassion now. The more intensely the new energy permeates Earth, mutual help and support will increase. You will become increasingly aware that you are all connected to each other. All of mankind is already able to manage this ascension. Some are already aware of this process. They can take the others by the hand for a while. However, they can also simply let their light shine. That light will brighten up the darkness and bring clarity into your surroundings. Polarities will gradually harmonize now. Consensus will be found more and more where there are difficulties. Finding that consensus is a process that expresses the consciousness for everyone involved. Even though a problem may seem impossible to solve at first, the increasing energy reduces polarity peaks and makes a solution visible on a higher level. Imagine this like a triangle, with the two polarity corners at the bottom and the solution or consensus in the middle at the top. The problem at hand will always be raised up. In other words, you need to look at every problem for a higher position in order to develop possible solutions. The liberation from your limitations will now be strongly promoted by the rising energy, enable you to solve issues that keep you busy. Trust in this process and recognize your growth and the change of your consciousness with entirely new solution models. For example, you will create social achievements that you could barely dream of in the past. The bright side of life means that the darkness is enlightened and that clarity is increased and laws are being made visible as a result. Since more energy is being flushed onto Earth now, more light will reach the atomic matter. Matter is spiritualized, which means that it will change from a third and fourth dimensional density to a fifth dimensional one. The atomic structure will oscillate more quickly, enabling better access for light. All matter is, in fact, light in a condensed, differentiated condition. In fact, everything is energy that is now giving a higher vibration. If your bodies contain more light, your mental status and behaviors will necessarily change as well. This in turn will affect your societies and the environment. In other words, harmonization of the polarities is caused by an increase of light energy, since the polarities will balance themselves out anew. Newly created structures in all areas of life will be caused by great emissions of the current light energy. The seed of innovation is part of that energy. You merely need to learn handling that high energy personally and globally, integrate it, and work with it. The seed of innovation is part of that energy. You merely need to learn handling that high energy personally and globally, integrating it, and working with it. Great challenges are ahead for you to fully integrate it. You must let go of the old and obsolete. The increase of light energy has been ongoing for years. It is now increasing drastically with the ascension into the fifth dimension. You are now forced to deal with yourselves. Your negative patterns are now presented to you in order to be transformed. A gigantic process of healing is happening on all levels now. Negative aspects are gradually being transformed and dissolved. Your DNA is being aligned with a fifth dimensional quality, raising you up to become the higher race of Adam Kadmon, and enabling you to engage in an exchange as partners with your cosmic siblings. The process will let you understand and align interaction on Earth anew, and to continue your journey with Earth. I hope that this great perspective is giving you courage when you are temporarily stuck in an issue and unable to understand the world around you. Stop for a moment to give this great energy the opportunity to integrate. New things will develop and your problems will be solved. Of course, you must contribute to New Earth as well. The accelerated energy is your help. It will show you an integrated approach. Since everyone is now taking responsibility for their own lives and surfing on the high energy, they will live on the bright side of life and contribute to the whole in fulfillment.